Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on Tuesday, September 7th. And we have a lot of words, so I will go a little faster and just say them one time, unless it's something tricky. So these are spelled different, have different meanings, but they sound exactly the same. They are homonyms. So weather with a voiced th, so I underlined it. Weather. Oh, this one is exactly the same. We just did it at a different time because I wasn't sure if this was a word, and I had looked it up, and yes, it is. All sound the same. Weather, wheel. This is E. Your tongue's very high. Wheel. Take the wheel. Will. The tongue is lower. Will. I will do it. So the difference here is E, wheel, I, will. And this one, well, the vowel is like head, so it's even, your tongue's even more flat. E, I, eh, eh. My tongue's rather flat. Well, 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 well. What do we have here? These sound the same. Allowed, ow, allowed. Literally, made, a, made of steel. Chiropractor, chiropractor. Infamous, which is different than the verb famous. The verb resent, the S sounds like a Z, resent. The adjective recent, the C sounds like an S, recent. Bare, historic, historic. Naked, whales, way, your tongue goes very high and then slides down for the L, whales. Same, wiles. World. Remember, your tongue curls back, and as you're moving to the L position, world. I don't even know if it's that in the camera. World. Yes, it is. World. World. We found water vapor. We found water vapor. This is requested because of the WV next to each other. We and the F and the V are made in exactly the same place, the top teeth right behind the bottom lip. Voiceless F. Voiced, use your sound for the V, vapor. Enabler. Rural, keep your tongue curled back. Rural. And the vowel is more of an like took, rural. But there's no English letter to represent that sound. Girl is the same movement as world. So girl, hold the tongue in the L position a little longer so that the L can be heard. Same for world, so that it doesn't sound like word. Sir, currently. You can say currently, but that's too correct. Native speakers are going to not make the T sound because it's right after the N and it's in the same place. Your tongue goes to the T in position, current, and then just make the L, ly. Currently. Predictable. Trauma. I don't know why it's spelled with a U because it sounds the same as drama without a U. And they both sound like drama, trauma, trauma. Manhattan. Instead of Manhattan, hold your tongue in the T position, Manhattan, and then make the N, Manhattan, Manhattan. This one, not exactly two syllables like towel, but slide them together. Towel, wool, towel, and you can get a little more lazy. Towel, towel. Paper towels. Stadium, stadium. These are spelled different but sound exactly the same. Flower. Whereas. whilst, which is more British English. Americans just say while. Truthful. So as you're pushing the air for the TH, truth, keep your airflow going as you move your position with your teeth on your bottom lip for the F. Truthful. Truthful. Don't lose the airflow. Dear. It's not 3 syllables like it looks like. Jewelry. It's 2 syllables. Jewelry. Jewelry. These are unique because these abbreviations, IE, we use in writing, but not in speaking. So if you want to say the IE, there it is, IE. But in speaking, and it means in other words. So I would just say, in other words, and EG. EG means, for example. So that's what I would say when speaking. However, this one, etc., means and so on. And people do actually say etc. when they mean, you know what I mean, more of these things, etc., or for and so on. And you can also say yada, 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 like you know what's going to come next. Um, distinguish. This gui means you have to round your lips. Distinguish. Guish. Make your lips round at the same time you're making your g. Guish. Important. Another noise. Important. Impotent. Emigrate. Immigrate. And if those sounded the same to you, then it could have been my accent not making them different. But I'm really trying to have like head for the immigrant. I mean, great. Emigrate. And this one, like hit for immigrate. The only difference is with the E, it means to leave a country, and for the I, it means to come in the country. I only remember that because of the I in is the same as the I in I am, and the E in emigrate is like exit, E in exit. Um, if they sound the same when somebody else is speaking and you can't tell which one it is, that's totally normal. I might not notice the difference either, but in context, you should figure it out if they're talking about people leaving or coming. You can say 20, that's correct, but more commonly, no T, 20. 20, $20. Ah, just like awesome. Chaotic, chaos. This is a weird word. It looks weird and it's a weird combination of a TH and a W. Thwart. Thwart. Hold your tongue in the T position. I usually see it as past tense, like his plans were thwarted, like destroyed. Something was stopped. His plans were thwarted. And then that T changes to a D. Overwork. Overwork. And again, this ED changes to a T for past tense. Overworked. If it's a noun, it's breath, and the vowel is and the TH is voiceless. Breath. Take a deep breath. If it's the verb, the vowel is E, and the TH is voiced. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe deeply. We didn't do this one, but I'll do it right now. Brief. The vowel is E. Brief. And this one, belief. And the only difference is the V, believe. So the F and the V are made in the same position, top teeth behind bottom lip, but the F is voiceless, just air, belief. And the V has sound, believe. So that's it. That's all of them we did today. So starting with 58, I will put those on for next week. Oh, we did 30. So the other numbers beyond 20, don't drop the T. The T changes to a D. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, that's it. Thank you for coming. I hope you could. And if not, please join us next Tuesday or on Wednesday for intonation practice. Have a good day.